it's Kelly, and I thought today I would just come on and do a layout share. I haven't done that in quite a while, and I've created quite a stack of layouts in the last few months. Probably, I don't think I've shared in at least 3 months, so I just thought I would pull all of those layouts together because I haven't bought albums for them yet, because albums are very expensive, and I'm just having a hard time biting the bullet to buy those. So, everything has gone up so much, and I feel like albums are so expensive right now. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I thought I would show you all the layouts that I've created. I also just got back from a retreat, which was wonderful and had such a good time. Thank you, Michelle, for pulling that all together. And I got to see lots of my scrappy friends, and it was a great time of fellowship and creativity and lots of food. So, so I'm going to go ahead and just quit rambling and get busy showing you some of the layouts I've created. This first one, it was for, and I'm kind of going from most recent to like further away. So this is probably, well, this isn't the most recent, but this is a stack of very recent layouts. So this one was created for 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, which I'm kind of participating in, and I've done a few of the layouts because I was using the sketches. And instead of waiting till the end of the month to show you all the things that I've created, because I have skipped around, I will be coming back on with some process videos to fill in some of the gaps that you're going to see here. But here are the layouts that I created. And this first one was Simple Stories. And guys, I have so many here. I'm not even going to try to remember the names of the collections because I didn't write them down, and I don't know. So this is one I did using actually my sketch, which was day one for 30 Days of Sketches, and this is the one I created. And I do have a process video on this one, but it's of me and my grandkids on Easter morning. So, and I love this collection. So beautiful. And this is another one I did. This is actually day two, which the sketch was created by Kathy Price. And this is my son, or not my son, my grandson, Easter. And this is one, I think this whole stack, it is. All of these I created at the retreat, and did not do process videos on the majority of these because I really just wanted to spend time visiting and not thinking about recording. This is day 4, and this sketch here, I've got it right here, was created by Jessica Michaels. And this was created using Coco Vanilla Studios Storytellers collection, which I brought that whole collection with me because I'd never touched it. So my goal was to use up as much of this collection as I possibly could while I was at the retreat, and I did a really good job. I had, embellishments left over and a few paper scraps, so I was pretty happy with my goal and achievement of that goal of using that collection. So these are my grandkids, and this was last summer, just looking cute, hanging out. All right, so this one, let me look. Like I said, I'm just gonna share all the ones I've created at the retreat. And this was day 6. So some of these will be, this date hasn't even come yet. So that's the way I did this. This is my grandson, and these were just papers pulled from my rainbow file of papers because their school colors are green and purple. And I just wanted to represent those colors. So this is him on awards day, and he won a citizenship award and Bison of the Year. So that was a pretty big deal for him for second grade. And I've used I have had these acrylic pieces in my collection for so long, and I finally got to use these acrylic stars on a layout, so I was pretty happy about that. Here's a purple one, and the rest are gold. And then I also had purchased these little cute little shaker stars from AliExpress like a long time ago, so I got 3 of those used up on this layout. So lots of fun little embellishments. This is was day day 10, and oh, I forgot to say, this sketch right here was created by Sarah Davies. So, and that was day 6. This sketch was day 10, and it was created by Laura Moss. And I used some of my homemade embellishments. These are some that I made for a swap recently from Ginger's Corner. And this was actually the first layout I created at the retreat. So it's kind of a warm-up layout, but I think it turned out really cute and used up lots of embellishments that I had been meaning to get to. And this one, let me go back and say, I created some page kits, and this was one of the page kits that I created. So it's just a random collection of scraps and manufacturers. Excuse me. This was from day 14. Let's see who the designer of that one was. Brandy Robinson, and I did do a 2-page layout. So this was actually just last week. I took the grandkids to our local park here and snapped lots of pictures of them. I get pictures of them here about the same time every year. We end up going to the park, and they always want to go to our park with this iconic play structure, which I used to live across the street from this park. So this is an octopus, and you like run up and down his tentacles. And it's kind of iconic here in Odessa, and they've never gotten rid of. They've updated most everything else in the park, but they've always kept the octopus there, which is pretty cool, because I grew up on that octopus, and now the grandkids are playing on it, which is pretty cool. And I love to get pictures of them playing at this park. So that was day 14. This is, what day is this? I have it written on the back. Day 22. Let's see. And yes, and this sketch was created by Melinda Sweetman. And like I said, these are all out of order. And this is my grandson, and again, another layout using the Storyteller Cocoa Vanilla Studio collection. Oh, these were also used in that collection. So got lots of layouts out of that collection. And anyway, there's a cute story behind this layout. We were all outside visiting and playing soccer. We asked Carson to come hang out with us, and this is his idea of playing outside. He came outside with his VR headset on, and I was like, how times have changed. And they have. So that is that layout. Here is a layout for day, let me see, 24, and this layout sketch was created by Jen Miller, and these are the grand twins and their mom at Disney on Ice, which got lots of cute pictures. But if you can see in the light here, this is Elsa, and this is obviously Still a huge favorite of the grandbabies. They love that show. And yeah, another storyteller collection or layout. And this is for day 30. And the sketch was created by Miss Carrie. And this is an old Simple Stories collection. And it was a page kit that I created. And I used up lots of these super cute embellishments that went with this collection. Yeah. So, and this is our sweet little Katie girl. This is what my journaling says. She is our little fashionista and loves all things girly girl. Chelsea, her mom, had an Easter dress all picked out for her, but Katie had a different plan for her an outfit. And she looks stinking adorable, but it was a tutu and a sequin top and pink tennis shoes to match. So super cute. So that is all the 30 days of sketches that I've completed so far, but here are some more layouts that most all of those except for the day 1 I created at the retreat. These are some more that I created at the retreat. So this is kind of a double page spread. I had enough in that page kit to create a double page, which they're not super matchy, but they coordinate and they're of the same event. And these are just more layouts of Katie that same day, playing in the sand pit and blowing bubbles, and just, she was hard at play. That's what I said here in this. Katie is hard at play. So this is one that I did. This is actually not a retreat layout, but I did it right before the retreat for Ginger's 3,000 subscriber hop. So, and there is a process video on this, and I used my scraps in honor of the scrap queen, Ginger herself. So, and I created a little embellishment here with my die cuts, and yeah, this was a super fun one to put together. And that is, oh, and it's my granddaughter in front of our rose bush, which I get a picture of her in front of that every year. This is one that I did at the retreat, and the title is Habitat Project, and this was my granddaughter, one of her projects for school, and her and I working on that together. And I had this little mermaid in my stash for a while that I wanted to get used, and this was a swap from another creator that sent me this from actually last year around this time. Here is another layout. This one was not, yes it was. I want to say this was based on a sketch. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was just trying to use my scraps. I can't remember. I don't guess it was based on a sketch. Oh, it was. Sorry. This was day 21 from Crystal Bear, and she had 2 torn edges on either side like I have here. Mine are not torn, but they are distressed. And then a big photo stack with lots of layers, which is what I created there. So I kind of got that one. I forgot that I had done a layout with that, and I just added some strips here because, like I said, this is one that the storyteller collection, and this is actually the last layout I created with that, and I was trying to get all my scraps used up, and I think I did a pretty good job. And this is just a photo of the twins, their first day of school, which was Mother's Day out. And this is another one not based on a sketch, but that I completed at the retreat, and is a storyteller collection. And this is Mother's Day. And my granddaughter, I had spent the night over there. We were kind of having a sleepover at my daughter's house because my son came in town and surprised me for Mother's Day. But she woke me up and wanted to go shopping for her mom. She had her own money and everything. So we ran down to the store early Sunday morning and got her mom a card and got her Starbucks and some flowers. So yeah, super sweet. And my title is From the Heart. So that is everything that I've created from the for the sketches so far, which I'm still going to be working on those, but I just didn't do them in order. And I wanted to go ahead and share everything that I had done at the retreat. So that's everything that I have completed most recently. Now I have another stack of layouts here that I believe most of these have process videos, but they were done probably somewhere in the last 3 months. So this is one that I did lots of mixed media on, and I'm pretty sure this is a Tool Time Tuesday one where we were challenging ourselves to use our stencils, I want to say. So very cute. I used some inks and some mixed media in the background. And most of this came from my scrap bin. This is one of my favorites because it is Mente Woodland. What was the name of it? Mente Woodland something, I don't remember, but absolutely love how this turned out. I love all things nature, and I had these wood chip dies from Tim Holtz, and then just it looked so cute with the rest of this. My little squirrels, but that is my puppy dog, and there is a process video for this. Love how that turned out. This is one from my scraps, and I did use a sketch. My mind went blank. A sketch created by Janet Fritz. So yeah, that turned out super cute. I used some, this thicker set came from a Chamel pack that I had. So did all of these little hearts and dots. So got to use up lots of scraps for that one too. This one is all Vicki Boutin, and I stamped and colored all of these pieces. I love how this one turned out too. I used a stamp that I had in a die set that I've had in my stash for a long time, and I'm pretty sure this was a Tool Time Tuesday. It was. Look, I had the forethought of leaving a note. And this was Tool Time Tuesday, and it was all about using our stamps, which I did. And I love how it turned out. This was actually from a paper pad, this paper, and the background paper. This is a Simple Stories. Nope, didn't leave a note on this one. But it's pretty monochromatic other than the black and white. And this was a Color Obsession. No, Through the Rainbow, sorry. I'm getting all my challenges mixed up. This was a Through the Rainbow Use Your Coral color. So that's what I did here. And coral just happens to be one of my favorite colors. This is 49 and Market. And this was for my birthday. My daughter took me to, we made a whole day of it, and took me to the spa, and we went and ate lunch, and I got flowers, so it was a special day. And this was actually created from a sketch by Jessie Broadmerkle. It's kind of dark, you can't see, but it was a sketch. If you can tell, I really love sketches to inspire me for layouts. I love sketches. This is another 49 in Market, and this is my daughter. And I don't have any notes on the back. But I was a member of My Creative Scrapbook, the kit club, for a long time, and this is one of the kits that I got with the flowers. So every month with that kit club, you get 3 packs of flowers, so which is a really good deal. Love how this turned out. I love the kind of monochromatic with the blues. And this was a layout I created of the twins in their cute jammies, and I wrote, the title is Oh My Heart, and I used lots of iridescent sparkly paper for my base, and these are die cuts that I got from Global Land. There is a process video on this one. Aren't they adorable? This is another 49 in Market, and these are from Confession of a Paper Addict cut files, and this was one of their cut files. This is when I was doing some design team, guest design team work for them. This was the first layout I created with their cut files. This is another one for Confessions of a Paper Addict that I did, and this is one of their cut files here, and this is 49 in Market. I love how this turned out. So pretty. Here is another one from Confessions of a Paper Addict, and this birdhouse is one of their cut files, and I created a shaker pocket, and this was last spring or last Easter, 2022 Easter, not 2023, and Prima. I believe all of the papers are from Prima. Super pretty. And all of these from Confession of a Paper Addict have process videos if you're interested in watching. So I created these butterflies with mixed media, and this whole background right here, this kind of frame, was all a cut file. And my title was Summer Holiday Memories. I love how that turned out. And this is and this is my last layout to share. This is another Confession of a Paper Addict cut file, these little potted plants. And I believe this was for May. The butterflies are also from from Confession of a Paper Addict. But love how this turned out. And this was all Maggie Holmes. And that is all I have to share. That was quite a lot of layouts to share in one setting, but I hope you guys enjoyed these, and we'll go check out 30 Days of Sketches, and all the people who are actually doing it in the correct order. Go check them out. And check out Confession of a Paper Addict if you're into digital cut files, and Virginia has amazing cut files. Go check her out. And yeah, I think that's all I have to share and say today. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a marvelous day today, and I will see you soon with the process video in the right order for 30 Days of Sketches. So have a great day. Bye.